Hello, everybody. It is I, Wicked Wonka, and this is just my intro. Well, everybody, it has officially happened. A television show, mainly a cartoon for social justice warriors. Why? I don't know why. So we just make them feel good. Before I go on to this about the show, I want to know that the creator of the show, the creator of this giant toilet bowl full of shit that's like piled high, is none other than Hayden Black. Ho ho fucking ho. Basically, Hayden Black is known for his Goodnight Burbank show, which is supposed to be like a talk show or news show, news parody. I don't even know. However, what I heard about is Mrs. What was the name of the lady again? What is her name? I remember Miss Julie Ray Goldstein. If you don't know, she's this stunt trans feminist, which means she's a transgender actress. She's doing the voice, and they claim that she's the first character to do a title character. The first actress to do it that is trans to do a title character. I don't think I buy that. I don't think she's the first title character. God, I keep mixing things up. I don't think she's the first trans woman to do a title character or main character or lead character or whatever. Maybe she is, but I don't know. Could be somebody else who did it. So I heard she's been going to 4chan and trying to start shit with a lot of people. And for what I heard is that she's been trying to egg 4chan on to get pissed off at her for trying to start shit. And after that, they go on to some shitty site called MarySue.com that helps them with their victim complex narratives. and I guess she's now defending Sarah Nyberg or Sarah Butts. After all, she needs to defend Sarah Butts, but she's not a pedophile. She just happened to be attracted to 7-year-olds. Duh. And plus she had sex with a dog. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Fucking defending a pedophile and just being on their side. Because even though that Sarah Butts have came out and admit that she's a pedophile. However, I decided to go to Hayden's Black Twitter account and asked him his opinion try to get his opinion about this shit going on. Asking him about the 4chan thing with Goldstein trying to start shit with him. He says that she's not doing it and crap like that. And I asked him well, do you think people are trying to egg you on? And I got blocked. I didn't even get anything. I was hoping maybe it's just a lie or that 4chaners are just really trolling them. But I think since he blocked my ass, I think that she is doing this shit, trying to unprovoked fucking fights with 4chaners. Way to go, Miss Turd Goldstein. And I think he blocked me because I know that I was trying to find out and find some shady shit he's been up to. Or maybe it's because I'm subscribed to Mr. Medicare. I don't know. But now enough with this Hayden Black fucker, and let's go to the show where I talk about what's the show about. Now I want to talk about the show. First of all, I saw the fucking trailer, the promo, and it is fucking terrible. It is terrible beyond belief. It is like a toilet that's been like fucking backed up and just kept on piling shit up in the toilet. And also it's like a bucket with piss and shit mixed together. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I want you to go down to the link and click on the trailer. Before we continue on, please click on the link down so you can watch the promo and see what I'm talking about. And see how fucking terrible this video is. So do it. Okay, so I'm gonna assume you watched the trailer or the promo, whatever you call it. And I'm gonna assume that you probably didn't like it. Yeah, it is fucking horrible. First of all, let's talk about the fucking animation. It looks like the animation of this show makes the Newground animation from like 2004 or something. These old internet animation we used to have back then. It makes them even look better than this show. It's like they just do a cardboard cutout thing where they're puppets and shit. It's terrible. The fucking background looks like it's been created by colored pencils. It looks like they use fucking colored pencils and shit just to create the fucking black background. That won't be bad if you like using comic books or if the movie, if everything's colored in by colored pencils and shit. But this is just fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible beyond belief in my opinion. It's just like, why the fuck can't we just have better backgrounds? Fuck good backgrounds, fuck hard work. We're just gonna be lazy and just use shitty animation. Sometimes in some scenes, we have multiple people, none of their fucking eyes blink. You might have one person talking while the other person's like standing there as a fucking statue. It's like they become part of the fucking background and just become like non-existent. And there's not enough movement. And I thought Newgrounds animation back like in 2002 was bad, but man, this takes the cake. All the animation back in the old days was better on the web animations and shit. It's because at least they try. But they don't. They just want to fucking dish out a show so they can fuel up their victim complexes. Fuel up the victim complexes of these Tumblrettes. These Tumblristas and shit. Oh, fuck those assholes. Also, they make fucking pop culture reference. I don't care about you Iggy Azaleas or Azalea Banks or Yolanda Del Rey or fucking Diarrhea Jones or something. I don't even give a fuck. His animation is just fucking abysmal. Oh man. Well, that's enough about the animation. Okay. Excuse me. I wanna fucking like. Alright, let's do the character roundup. First, we got Shona, who's a transgender feminist stand-up comedic wannabe. Then you got Cameron, the gentle giant black man who can't make fucking jokes, but he has to be the token black dude of the group because that's pretty much what every fucking show has. Then we got Huey, a fucking psychopathic misanthropic hipster with tribal tattoos. In reality, he's just some stupid fag. And you got Betsy, who's a Sui Park Trustafarian. If you don't know what a Trustafarian is, it's basically these rich assholes who act like they're hippies and act like they probably act like they're fucking broke constantly. And it's just really just the worst type of thing these people can do is pretend that they're poor and shit. They can go fuck themselves if they do that. And you got Zoe Quinn Taylor, who works at a fucking video store along with Cameron. But it says she got a fucking secret. But she's probably a fucking lesbian. Let's face it, she's probably thinking about scissor fucking her fellow girls in somewhere in lesbian land. Probably the island Lesbos is lesbian land. Of course, you got this Mendez, the landlord, who's a greasy ass fucking dude. And, well, you know, he's just a typical angry, greased up landlord who smokes cigarettes and probably yells at people for not fucking paying their rent on time, and all this diarrhea of a fucking retard festival of oppressed maniacs in this show. That's all I have to say about the fucking characters. Well, this show's basically what this show's meant to be. It's meant to be for the fucking Tumblr crowd. Basically, this show is the legacy of Gen Y, the millennials. And let me tell you something about the fucking millennials. They're the most egotistical, self-entitled fucking pieces of shit. You can't take a punch. The minute they take a fucking punch, they go, that hurts. I'm telling on you. That shit. Being a bunch of wimps. And it's just what it is. It panders to these social justice motherfuckers. You think they all fucking oppressed constantly. Even their website has an LGBT source. Which it just serves them. I don't even know. This show is going to fucking suck. It is. As soon as the first episode comes on, it is gonna be a fucking bomb. Like a box office bomb. Only a television bomb. It's gonna be so bad that it's gonna destroy every fucking television shit set in this fucking planet. I'm tired of dealing with these fucking social justice fuckers and their problems. Especially when they get their own fucking show. That's gonna be a fucking chode in the windmill. Oh man. The litany of horror this is gonna be. After all, Gen Z has all the Generation Y with their amenities and wants. It has like victim complex, oppression, transphobia, and this shit. And fucking marginalization, privileged white people, and all that fucking pieces of shit that doesn't even exist. Your mythological enemies will come alive in this show. Here's my final thought. Like I said before, it's just gonna be a fucking travesty. It's gonna be a bomb. It's gonna get poor reviews on television. Then they're gonna go to like these fucking journalist sites and pay them big money to say something positive, so they can keep airing this abomination show. People are gonna get mad because the sites are lying to them, the journalists are lying to them, because they're getting paid or intimidated by these fucking retards getting tied up to the fucking to a palm tree with saran wraps and having dicks drawn in their faces just so they can get them to agree with them. That's pretty much what these fucking social justice warriors and feminists like to do. They like to force their own ideology down our throats. But just one thing that Mr. Medicare said is that millennials and SJWs are angry because they're not born in a time of civil rights struggles where they want to be like be shot with fire hose, have police dogs sick them. That's pretty much what the case is. Most of these fucking retarded millennials want, along with these feminists and social justice fuckers, want to be in an era of great civil rights where they struggle. They gotta struggle for their civil rights, like transphobia or something, where they have like police dogs maul them. Excuse me. Where they get mauled by police dogs, blasted by water cannons, shot at with tear gas and rubber bullets, and be beaten with batons. That's what they want. And too bad and they're mad because they're not born in that time. They're born in a time when all this stuff is done. Everyone has equal rights. So they come up with these fucking problems that are just fucking stupid. Seriously. And oh god, I'm starting to lose my mental track or something. Basically, they want to be oppressed. Why? It's because they can get all the fucking sympathy. It's all about sympathy. Why? And I'll tell you why this shit is for real. It's because the millennials, they're born with this trophy, participation trophy. Everyone's a fucking winner. Winner. You're so fucking special. You're gonna be so special one day. And all this giant turd in a toilet bowl with diarrhea of a mankind. I'm just getting agitated thinking about this, but yeah, you get my point. They're born in this era where they're fucking been self-entitled now. Now they're out in the real world. Some of them that did become successful actually live a trying to say it, but comfortable lifestyle, like being a businessman, executive, or even being an athlete. But the ones who didn't get that end up working at Mickey D's are unhappy. So they, instead of blaming themselves or the previous generation coming up with this bullshit narrative of participation trophy, they decided to come up with these stuff what they want to hear. Like, they're oppressed because they're either gay, trans, bi, black, white, black, brown, blue, Mexican, otherkin, or whatever, and they want to use this as their excuse why they're in the shit down in the dumps, or why they end up living in the fucking trailer park or Section 8 housing, like housing projects, like those fucking housing projects up in LA, Jordan Downs or something, those places. And they just wanted to say that they're fucking oppressed because of their fucking shortcomings of their life. And I can say this, seriously, the reason you're like this is because not because you're oppressed or the cis white male who softens the straight patriarchy. It's because of you. You're just bumming around being self-pity and loathing. Man, this has got to be the longest final thought speech. So, I'm just going to end it right here. Well, that's all I got to say. There's nothing to say about this anymore. Like I say, this cartoon's gonna fucking blow. It's gonna suck, but I guarantee the first episode's gonna suck. However, a good cartoon episode was this new South Park episode where they had these fucking social justice assholes take over South Park. You know, PC Principal, and they just fucking torment Kyle for not believing that Caitlyn Jenner is a hero. You know, all that stuff. That was a good episode. The first episode's gonna be a fucking horrifying monstrosity that people are gonna be trying to drink so they can forget that they ever watched it. Unless you're a social justice warrior and feminist and that. So what can I say right now is leave your comments if you want. Like, if you are one of those SJW fuckers, feminists, tell me how much of a shitlord I am. How much of an oppressive, white, cis male, patriarchal motherfucker who's an asshole who deserves to burn in hell. Because I'm on lines with Satan and the demons for not agreeing with the social justice narrative. Or if you have the same opinions like I do, or just tired of these social justice work, you can leave a comment. Or just leave a comment for whatever, like, you know. So anyways, I am Wicked Motherfucking Walker. And I am signing out, bitches. Ho, he, ho. And I'm fucking. Are you people still here? The show's fucking over. So you go home and eat your dinner or something. Ah,